Hi, this is Wendy Ramlakhan with SugarPea Designs, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Perfect Paper Crafting Perfect Layer Mini tools. These are specifically designed for card making. I've been a brand ambassador for Perfect Paper Crafting for a little over a year now. I really like the products, and I'm sponsoring, SugarPea Designs is sponsoring today's blog hop to introduce you to the mini perfect layers. These are so adorable and really easy to use. I had the larger rulers a while back, and although they were really fantastic, I am so excited to have the mini perfect layers because they're easy to stick in my drawer and pull out whenever I need to use them. So what it comes with are these two rulers in this cute little pouch, and they have measurements along the top, and here you can see that it says 5/8. This is 1/8, and they have these little lips on the side. And what that does is it's a catch lip, and it will catch on the side. You can maybe see it here. It catches on the side, so you get a clean, even catch. And you're going to slice right here. And as you can see here, this would be a 1/8 of an inch edge that you would be getting so that you have perfect layers on your cards and perfect mats. So it comes, like I said, with these really cute tiny rulers, the mini ones, and this fuchsia self-healing mat so that you can do your cutting. On this side, you've got your A2, A6, A7, A8 measurements, and on the other side, just different, another grid system with some more measurement increments here. Okay, so I have no idea, but I prefer this side. I guess it's a little less busy for me. So I'm going to be making a card today using SugarPea Designs One Big Hoppy Family. This is the One Big Hoppy Family stamp set. I'm sorry for that glare. It features a mommy bunny, a daddy bunny, a smaller and larger baby bunny with lots and lots of sentiments, and it's very versatile so that you'll be able to use this for birthdays, anniversaries, Father's Day, Mother's Day, you name it. And as you can see, I've already colored this image up, and I'm going to get ready to make my card using my perfect layers. Now, the other tool that you're going to need is a X-Acto knife or a craft knife. The one that I like to use here is Cutter Bee's EK Tools. I've got little people and I'm quite clumsy myself, so I like that it has the function where it's almost like a push pin, where you can push the blade out and put it back, so you never have to touch it. It's got this handy, comes with all of these blades as well, so that comes with 5 blades. You just push it in and screw it on when you need a new blade, and voila, you just push it back out. When you need to change the blade, you put it on the used side, stick it in, unscrew it, stick the blade right into that little slot, unscrew it again. You never have to touch the blade, and your used blades will be over here. So I like this. I'm going to be using an A2 size card, and I'm just using a basic craft base, and I've chosen some papers. I always choose my papers before I color so that I've got my color palette, and I'm using Teresa Collins Memorabilia paper pad. I just love this pop of black in these pretty springy looking colors here. So I'm going to start with creating my larger mat for my base, and how I'm going to do that, let me set this aside. Now, because you don't want this moving around so that you can make sure that your edge is crisp and clean when you're cutting, is I just like to put a little bit of adhesive down so that when you're using it, your tools, then it's not going to slide around on you. So I've decided I'm going to use the 1/16, and that is not on this ruler. So this is ruler 1, I believe. Yes, 1. And it's on ruler 2. So if you want to use the 1/16, you need to look for it. Sorry, I'm flipping it all over the place here. You can see that it is right here at the top, 1/16, and if it's on the top right-hand side, that's for right-handed people. Then you just want to put it right here against your edge. You're going to want to make sure you've got a good firm hold of this because you don't want it to slide around. You're not going to cut straight if you do. And you want to make sure, I want to show you another feature. Might be a little bit hard to tell here, but this has a nice metal edge here, so that when you're cutting, you're not cutting the plastic, you're actually cutting right here on the edge, on this metal edge. So it's got metal reinforced edges. I'm going to again slide it up and let it catch on that lip. I'm going to hold my craft knife up and down and give it a good firm pressure as I slide it across so that it cuts. Now you can see you've got a nice straight edge, and I'm just going to do that on all sides so that I've got the exact border on all sides. So keeping my blade up. So I matted the image itself, and this is 1/16. The other is 1/16 as well, so that I've got even edges on everything. So for my card base, I apologize, I've got a little bit too much stuff on my desk. I'm sure you guys can relate. I'm going to take my Score Buddy and create my card base for this real quick. Okay, I can put this to the side. I am going to use one of the sentiments from the One Big Hoppy Family set, and I'm just going to stamp it right here on this designer paper from Teresa Collins. This is the Memorabilia collection. So what I'm going to do, I know that's about where I want it. I'm just going to kind of take a pencil and put a tiny little mark there so that I know that's the area that I want to stick in. When you're just going to pick it up so that it doesn't turn or flip on me with my acrylic block. And when you are stamping sentiments, now when you are using your Copics and you want to color, then you definitely want to use the Memento Tuxedo Black ink. This is going to work perfectly with your Copics. However, when you're doing sentiments, Memento will work fine, but it's not quite as inky as I'd like. So you get a more pigmented color when you use the VersaFine. So I'm just using the Onyx Black. Just going to ink this up. nice firm press down, and that is it. I'll go back and erase that little pencil line that I had created. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of put my card together here. I've got these cute little carrot dies. These are from Your Next Stamp. They're precious. I think I'm going to pop those up with some pop dots, at least one of them. I love using pop dots. It adds so much depth and dimension. To your cards. Let me go ahead and lay this one down. It's moving all over. You have to be careful. Sometimes you'll get adhesive on your mat and then you turn your image over and you've got gunk stuck to it, which is never good. We'll take the smaller little carrot, add a little bit of adhesive, and the larger, which is already stuck to my table. Oh gosh. Yep, I pulled the adhesive off. So just some little bit like that. Okay, so that's it. Again, you can just rub it off with your finger, any adhesive or a white eraser. It comes right off. A lot easier. But this is my card. And I hope you've enjoyed seeing how fun using your brand new mini perfect layer tools can be. Okay, thanks for joining me. And if you'd like more ideas on how to use SugarPea Design images, please visit us at www.sugarpeadesigns.com. Thanks so much.